Step into the cyber twilight with Kevin Mitnick, a name echoing both awe and fear. He's not just a hacker, he's the elusive maestro orchestrating a symphony of audacious exploits. Join us on a pulse-pounding journey into the mind where genius and criminality tango. Buckle up, and let's unravel this enigma together. Mitnick, the legend who blurs the lines of hacking's wild frontier. Getting started. Picture a young Kevin Mitnick, a 12-year-old digital alchemist in the making, armed with nothing but a bus ticket and an insatiable curiosity. His journey into the cyber unknown began with a mischievous glint in his eye, orchestrating a scheme to sweet-talk a bus driver into revealing the punch code, unlocking a realm of possibilities. It wasn't just a bus ride, it was the first keystroke in a symphony of hacks yet to be composed. That incident ignited Mitnick's relentless pursuit of knowledge, a cyber Sherlock Holmes diving headfirst into books and manuals, soaking up information like a sponge. Every page turned was a step deeper into the labyrinth of computer systems, and Mitnick was on a mission to unravel the secrets hidden in the digital tapestry. Fast forward to the late 70s, an era when computers were as sleek as a disco ball and the internet was more of a digital playground than today's sprawling metropolis. In the midst of this techie disco era emerged Mitnick, a prodigy ready to cha-cha with the endless possibilities of the digital frontier. Imagine this infamous hacker as the James Bond of the cyber world, decked out in bell-bottoms and a leather jacket, ready to redefine hacking. His early hacks weren't just keyboard gymnastics, they were the finger exercises of a virtuoso pianist, each keystroke echoing like a note in a captivating symphony. From infiltrating corporate systems with the finesse of a cat burglar to engaging in a high-stakes game of cat and mouse with law enforcement, his story unfolded like the opening scene of a blockbuster. Fueled by a cocktail of curiosity and an insatiable hunger for knowledge, he wasn't just tapping keys, he was orchestrating a digital revolution, leaving the world blissfully unaware of the legend slowly taking shape. Mitnick's escapades, initially fueled by curiosity and a desire for knowledge, took a darker turn as his ambition and confidence grew. His activities progressed from harmless pranks to more serious intrusions into corporate and government systems, attracting the attention of the FBI. A relentless pursuit ensued, with Mitnick utilizing his hacking skills and mastery of social engineering to evade capture. He employed various tactics, including phone phreaking, identity manipulation, and intrusion into secure networks, leaving authorities baffled and frustrated. The climax of his intense chase occurred when the digital phantom seemingly disappeared. He went off the grid, vanishing into the anonymous world of the internet, leaving no trace of his whereabouts. This period of radio silence fueled speculation and suspense, with the world questioning whether he would resurface and what his next move might be. This dark period in Mitnick's life remained shrouded in mystery, partly due to the lack of conclusive evidence and partly due to his own reluctance to fully disclose all his activities during that time. The events that transpired during this period are left to conjecture, leaving a lingering sense of both intrigue and apprehension surrounding his actions during those years. Now, let's talk about Mitnick's chameleon-like prowess. His elusiveness wasn't just a skill, it was a legend in the making. For years he danced on the razor's edge, evading capture with a finesse that left law enforcement scratching their heads. Imagine a digital phantom slipping through the fingers of those trying to pin him down, leaving nothing but shadows in his wake. Mitnick, the man of multiple identities, was the maestro of misdirection, creating a virtual hall of mirrors where reality and illusion intertwined. It was a game of hide and seek, and Mitnick wasn't just playing. He was conducting a symphony of confusion in the digital dominion. His exploits, like a gripping novel, captured the public's imagination. He was hailed as a modern-day Robin Hood, a rebel challenging the establishment with a smirk and a keystroke. But that's not all. Yes, beneath the allure of this escapade lies a darker tale. A trail of stolen data and compromised systems. A side of Mitnick that adds a touch of ambiguity to his digital Robin Hood narrative. Alright, gather round, cyber comrades, as we're about to dive into the juiciest slices of Kevin Mitnick's controversial pie. The cases that made him both infamous and legendary. Now, imagine it's the 90s, the era of dial-up internet, and Mitnick is like the rock star of the hacking scene. One standout concept in his tour of chaos was the pursuit of the 90s equivalent of the Holy Grail: source codes. Yes, Mitnick was on a mission to snag the secret recipes of software giants, leaving a digital breadcrumb trail that had everyone guessing. But hold on to your modems, because the real headliner was the escapade with the FBI. It was like a high-stakes game of hide-and-seek, with Mitnick as the phantom player. The feds were hot on his digital heels, and Mitnick's evasion tactics became the stuff of hacker legend. Then there's the game of digital pursuit with Motorola, where he allegedly snatched proprietary software. It was corporate espionage in the digital Wild West, with Mitnick playing the role of the outlaw hacker. Now, how do we know all this? Well, it's not just cyber hearsay. It's documented in court records, hacker folklore, and the echoes of the digital grapevine. These cases weren't mere controversies. They were blockbuster moments in Mitnick's cyber chronicles, painting him as both the rogue hero and the elusive menace of the digital frontier. And there you have it, cyber time travelers, the choice cuts from Mitnick's controversial buffet. Fast forward to 1995. Mitnick's wild ride hit a roadblock when the FBI, in a plot twist that would make Hollywood proud, finally caught up with him. Picture this: the cyber renegade, once untouchable, now facing the cold reality of handcuffs and charges. It was a climax in Mitnick's cyber saga, and not the hero's welcome he might have imagined. Charged with a laundry list of offenses, computer fraud, wiretapping, the whole cyber enchilada, Mitnick found himself in legal crosshairs, staring down a potential 80-year prison sentence. It wasn't just a fall from grace, it was a digital nosedive into the unknown. But my cyber friends, here comes the twist within this plot. Behind bars, Mitnick didn't just twiddle his digital thumbs. No sir, he underwent a transformation, a phoenix rising from the ashes of his cyber escapades. Facing the consequences, Mitnick took a hard look at the impact of his actions, and it hit him like a computer virus, destructive and undeniable. In a move worthy of cyber redemption arcs, Mitnick made a vow. No, not a villainous monologue, a genuine promise to use his once mischievous knowledge and skills for good. Determined to rewrite the narrative of his life, he set out to make amends for the digital sins of his past, turning his expertise into a force for positive change. And with that, Mitnick's fall became the prologue to a redemption story that would reshape the perception of the once infamous cyber renegade. Now, imagine Mitnick stepping out into the cyber sunlight after his stint behind bars. It wasn't the end of his story, it was a phoenix moment. Instead of fading into obscurity, he emerged as the cybersecurity guru that everyone wanted on their team. Organizations, like fans at a rock concert, clamored to have Mitnick on board as their cybersecurity consultant. His dance with the dark side transformed into a strategic advantage, as Mitnick, armed with his unique insights, helped companies build impregnable digital fortresses. But that's not all, cyber voyagers. Mitnick didn't just become a consultant, he became a literary virtuoso, sharing his experiences and the hard-earned lessons from his cyber rollercoaster. His books weren't just pages, they were portals into the mind of a hacker, offering a backstage pass to the psychology and tactics of cybercrime. Envision Mitnick's wisdom as a secret weapon, passed on to eager readers like a torch, lighting the way in the digital darkness. His post-prison chapter wasn't just about redemption, it was about rewriting the rules of the cybersecurity game. Mitnick, the once infamous hacker, now stood as a sentinel, guarding the digital realm and shaping the future of cybersecurity with every keystroke. And there you have it, fellow cyber dreamers. The encore to Mitnick's Symphony, where the maestro turned from a hacker's shadow to a cybersecurity luminary. He serves as a stark reminder of the power of technology and its potential for both harm and good. His legacy is a double-edged sword, a cautionary tale of the dangers of unchecked ambition, yet also a testament to the transformative power of self-reflection and redemption. So the next time you connect to the digital world, remember Kevin Mitnick's story and ask yourself, what kind of mark will I leave on this vast expanse of the internet? So, do you believe Mitnick's transformation from hacker to cybersecurity advocate was genuine? What are the ethical implications of Mitnick's actions, both as a hacker and as a consultant? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button for more mind-bending dives into the mysteries of our connected world. Until next time, stay curious and keep your firewalls up.